fuck?
The best of the best.
What's your relationship like with Joe? I know he kind of like
he's like a mentor, like older brother. Like I talk to him damn near every day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember you were gonna get the spot down the street from the land.
I was gonna take over his studio space,
and that shit fell out.
Yeah, just because Joe's such a powerhouse, and like I love being associated with him. He's done so much for my career. But you don't want to be, that tied to somebody, no matter who it is.
Right.
So as much as I want to take over his spot and carry on his legacy, stuff like that, I need to do my own thing, which is why, my favorite show ever to do out of anything I've ever done in my life, no matter what it was, is the Fight Companions.
Fucking amazing.
And so it was always, the original crew was Joe Rogan, Eddie Bravo, Brian Callen, myself. And it was like this special mix. And we're all so close and we had so much fun and people loved it.
Yeah.
And when he moved to Austin, I called him. I was like, dude, I know we're in lockdown and you moved to Austin. Like, we got to start these fight campaigns again, dude. Like,
this is important because I know how it's funny. Like, I don't know if I can put you on. I'm going to put you on blast. Fuck it. When we do the podcast, you're like, yo, don't read all these comments because there's a lot of negative shit. Mm-hmm. The number one thing was people are like, oh, he's doing it because Joe Rogan did it. And Joe Rogan's not doing it anymore. It's not the same. But I don't think people understand the perspective that he actually, didn't he tell you like, yo, you should do this?
Yeah.
People don't know that though. Just so you know, people don't know that.
Oh, I don't care.
Of course you don't care.
But I feel you. Like,
I just want to let the audience know.
Yeah, no. It's by me doing that is paying homage to him.
Right.
It's his idea. I didn't start that. Joe's brilliant. It was the funnest time I've ever had. The days of Joe, Eddie, Brian, and me together are no longer, man.
Right.
And it breaks my fucking heart. It's the one thing. If I talk about it enough, I'll fucking cry.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart. So. For me, I have the resources now. I'm at a level now where I can do that.
Is that relationship, not the relationship, but did that trifecta that you guys, did it stop because of the distance?
The distance, people got busy, COVID, people moved.
Yeah.
Just the landscape moved. The entire, we were the comedy Rat Pack of the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I remember it.
And then when the lockdown happened, everyone went their own way. It broke my heart, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, let's all stay wait, where's everybody going?
Yeah.
Like, we'll still do. And they're like, nah, bitch, we're out of here.
Yeah.
So then it was just like, I was so hurt, man. I was so hurt. And that's my own personal shit. And so I got to a level where I can do these fight campaigns myself. And I called Joe, got his blessing. He's like, run with it, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to call it Calabasas Fight Companion.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get my boys. So now, have Brian in there who, was on the original.
Amazing.
And you have Chris D'Elia who knows nothing about fighting, but he's the most talented and funniest person in the fucking world. We've had you on there.
Yeah.
So it's like, I have people that I want to talk to. Like, my friends are on there,
right?
And that's why I do it.
Yeah,
it's my favorite thing to do.
It's the most fun.
It's so fun. We just bullshit.
Sit there, drink, have
bullshit.
Fun. It's like, dude, it's crazy because it reminds me of like if I just had like my boys over straight up at my house watching the fight. There's just some cameras there. That's how it feels,
and that's how it should feel. Like, you want people to be like, oh, I'm tuning in to watch fights with Brendan, but I'm at home. Like, I don't know him, but you're gonna feel like you're part of the crew.
Yeah.
And you'll see now, and this is, again, I'm not taking credit for this. This is all Joe Rogan's idea. You'll see now, like, Monday Night Football does it, right? With the Peyton Manning podcast.
Yes, bro.
And you see the UFC does it now, too.
Yeah.
They do it on Fight Pass. And you see, the
Joe's
NBA, the Bill Simmons does it now with NBA.
Yep.
And, like, all these people are doing it. But never forget who had the original idea, who started it, was the brilliance of Joe Rogan.
Yeah. And you were on that.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. I just think it's so dope, man, how like just social media in general and how like obviously podcasting, it's like shaping broadcasting, it's shaping like conversations, it's shaping so much shit that it was never like this. And like it's also giving so much power back to individuals such as yourself, such as myself, people
which
who
is
do these
huge.
things. So